Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we're discussing some fun things to do right here in Columbia, Maryland. So if that's something you're looking for, then stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Living in Maryland channel where we discuss all things living here in the great state of Maryland. So if that's the kind of information that you're looking for, then you are definitely in the right spot. And if you are considering making a move here to Maryland, if you're wondering whether purchasing a home is the right decision for you, we absolutely love helping out in any way possible. So however you feel comfortable reaching out, whether that's by phone, text, or email, days, nights, and weekends, we've got your back when moving here to the great state of Maryland. All right, so today we are discussing the 3 lakes that are in Columbia, Maryland, and these are owned and operated by Columbia Association. So when you live, and rather if you own a property in Columbia, Maryland, almost all of Columbia, Maryland has pretty much a city tax associated with owning a property. So that tax goes towards a lot, but one of those things is going to be to maintain and to operate these 3 lakes. So one of the things that I love about these lakes is that they all have paved trails, and that they're all very easily accessible. So you've got Lake Elkhorn, Lake Kittamaqundi, and Wild Lake. One of them is located right off Broken Land Parkway, super easy to get to. And then the other 2 are located right off 175 and near the mall, so super accessible. So if you're looking for something to do, that's free, that's quiet, that's peaceful, maybe get some exercise, these 3 lakes are definitely something you want to check out. All right, lake number 1 is going to be Lake Elkhorn. This is located right off of Broken Land Parkway, and this is a 37-acre lake, 15 feet at its depth, with a 2-mile loop around it. It's also got a picnic pavilion, so if you're looking to get outside, have a picnic, they got some cool open, green space. So a lot of opportunity to just kind of hang out and be outside. So this is a great spot, especially if you are in the Owen Brown area. All of these are not too far apart, but this one specifically is in the Owen Brown part of Columbia. So if you're looking for something right in that area, then this is definitely an area that you want to check out. All right, next is going to be Wild Lake. Wild Lake is 22 acres with a maximum depth of about 13 feet. And then it's also got a 1.3 mile paved loop. And that's one of the things that I love about all 3 of these lakes is that they all have paved loops around them. So they're very accessible, very easy to use, whether you're looking to jog, walk, bike, skate, do anything like that. All of these are extremely inclusive to all of those things. And the thing that I like about both of these, so Wild Lake and Lake Elkhorn, is that they're both kind of snugged right into residential areas. So if you're looking to live near a lake, these are definitely areas that you want to consider and that are walkable to a lot of housing. So very scenic. You do see a lot of residential homes nearby. So this is another lake that is very peaceful to be at. It's very quiet and a cool place to check out as well. And then I do know at Wild Lake as well, they do allow some fishing in certain spots. So you probably just want to hop on their website and make sure that you know exactly where that is allowed. Part of the lake is a swan refuge where no fishing is allowed. So if you have any questions on that, I would just recommend hopping on the website so you can see exactly where that's allowed. All right, and then last but not least is going to be Lake Kittamaqundi, and this is probably one of my favorite lakes of the 3. So this is a 27-acre lake with the max depth of 7 feet, and this is kind of snugged right in between the Merriweather District and then Columbia Mall. So there's a lot going on here. It's located right near a Whole Foods. And it does get a little busier, especially on the weekends and in the evenings. Not too crazy, but if you do want to get the easiest parking, I always park in the Whole Foods parking lot, and then you can just kind of walk right down there. It's free parking, so you don't need to worry about anything like that. And this is a really cool spot. So the name actually came from or named after the first Native American settlement in Howard County. This lake was built in 1966. And as I mentioned, there's a lot going on. So the other two lakes are in residential areas. They're a lot more quieter, but this is a cool spot just because they have more events. So all throughout the summer, they usually have movie nights. They're kind of on a rotating calendar and schedule. So if you ever want to check out the events, feel free to hop online. If you Google Lake Kittamakundi, you can see the calendar for them. But I know they've got movie nights. They do some dancing on various Friday nights. And then they have local artists come in where they can have catering from local restaurants and stuff. So the food's always great, and all these events are free. So if you're looking to get out with the family or just get out and have a cool night out where you don't have to spend too much money, this is definitely an area to check out. And one of my favorite spots because it's right, obviously, on the lake. All the activities just kind of being right there on the water, and then having the mall right there where you have access to more restaurants and shopping. And then Meriwether District is being built up, so there's more stuff coming there with retail and shopping and things to do, hanging out right there. So there's a lot going on right there. And then of course you've got the Meriwether Post Pavilion right around the corner that you could walk to, where they have all the concerts, Wine in the Woods, and events there too. So this is just kind of a really cool happening spot where there's a lot going on, and definitely an area that I would check out. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you ever have any questions about living here in Maryland, please feel free to reach out, and we'll see you at the next video.